Luck Be a Landlord is a slot machine roguelike where you try to make as much money as possible. But we're gonna try to beat the game without any symbols. Alright, so jumping into the run here, we got our board, we can click spin to get started, and then...
Stop.
What?
Sorry guys, we're shutting the video down. I don't know much, but I do know that's a symbol. That's a symbol. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure
I get it.
that's a symbol.
I get it. Okay. Fine. We'll do can you beat Luck Be a Landlord without taking any symbols? There we go. That should appease you.
Listen, I just don't like to lie to our viewers. I mean, you can keep going if you want, but...
Okay, so, getting back into it, we'll click spin, and then get our money, and then
this is perfect.
Symbols.
We made 5 money, it says we need 25. We just spin a few more times and we'll get there.
Okay, well, if you think you know what to do, then why don't you just go ahead and do it?
Don't be so cocky with me. I can do math, alright? Let's get it rolling. Here we go. So these just like show up in a random spot every time?
Yeah, they're random every time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why are we $4 short?
Oh, I thought you said you got it, so...
I can do math. If the game can't, that's not on me.
No, I just have a question for you.
Yeah.
Since when have slot machines been free, Josh?
Bro, you have to pay for the machine?
Yes!
Oh, no!
Yes, they're not free. What casino have you gone to where they're free?
Alright, well, what do you propose then? Because it's not like we had any other options.
That is true. So, unfortunately, because of the first rent, there's no other options. You do actually have to take one symbol, so...
You have to take a symbol?
Yes!
Your corrected challenge was still wrong!
Fine! Can you beat Luck Be a Landlord while only taking one symbol?
I swear, if he's wrong about this one.
Alright, so restarting the run, we do the first spin, it pulls up the symbol selection, and then we do have to take a symbol, so we'll take a milk. That'll get eaten by the cat on the next spin, and then...
Alright, stepping in again here, guys. Sorry about this. I tried to shut down this video early, but he insisted. So, listen... Alright, we can't be taking symbols that have a weird interaction with stuff we already have. Alright, it might not be technically against the rules, but that just feels wrong.
In this case, I am trying to follow the rules as best as I can. Anything else I would have taken would have stayed for the entire run, and milk is actually the least amount of money I can get from something. So, I am trying to follow the rules here.
You're learning! Alright, continue.
So with that buffer from the milk, we were able to finish out the rest of the spins and pay our first rent, and then we can...
Wait, did you just say rent?
Yeah.
Do we live in the casino?
No, it's an apartment. Why do you think it's called Luck Be a
Why are
Landlord?
there slots in the apartment?
That's how you pay rent.
Don't we have a job?
Our job is the slot.
What do you mean?
Well, okay, regardless of the lore, so...
Sorry guys, I'm out. This is too much.
So after paying rent and skipping the symbol, we actually get a new selection. These are items, and they can do a lot of different things. They can give money conditionally, or they can buff symbols that are on your board.
But we won't be.
Yes, we will not be buffing any of our symbols. But items will be incredibly helpful for us throughout the run, giving lots of money. And for the first selection, by far the best thing we can take is red pepper, because it gives 5 every time. So going through the next run, we actually barely make it. And then on this item selection, we're gonna take lemon, which makes all of our blank spaces give 1 more, and is incredibly good.
I gotta jump in here again. Listen, I know you think you're good at this game, but like, you should have taken that last time. That's so much money.
So that's fair. If I could, I would have. There's
just re-roll until you get it. What do you mean?
So there's rarity odds. This is an uncommon item. You actually can't get it the first rent of the game. It's impossible. So this is the first time I could have taken it.
Okay, fair enough.
So using lemon, we were able to absolutely destroy the next rent cycle, making 145 out of the necessary 100 money to pay the rent. And oh, Josh, you would appreciate this. Because of lemon, we're actually not making any more money than we otherwise would with the symbols. So the symbols actually don't help us anymore.
That is really nice. What are we taking as our next item then?
We're taking instant ramen, so it allows us to take 2 items instead of 1 for the rest of the game, which helps us scale a lot.
Nice.
So upon paying that rent, we also got an email from our friend Kami McComrade with some tokens.
Kami McComrade? That's your boy?
Yes, he's our boy. He's our homie.
Why? Does he also play the slots, or does he have a job?
I don't think we know, but...
Bro, there is not enough lore in this game.
It's not enough?
No.
Okay. But yeah, so he gave us a reroll token, a removal token, and an essence token. So rerolls allow you to reroll symbols.
We're not gonna need to do that though.
Yet. And then removals allow you to remove symbols. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of our cat and our pearl. And then essence tokens I'll explain once they become relevant. On the next rent for our item, we take chili powder, which gives 2 for each pepper you have, which will end up giving a ton of money throughout the run. Because we got 2 essence tokens last time, we get to take 2 essences, which are like items, but they'll destroy themselves after a condition and typically give a lot of money or buff things that you have. But again, we won't do that. So this time we take lemon essence, which will make our blank spaces give 4 more, and red pepper essence, which gives 50 if you have no duplicates. So with that, we make 150, which is as much as the rent we just paid, and then the essences go away. Because of the massive spin, we were able to make 374 out of 225. Upon paying, Kami McComrade gives us a few more tokens, and we're able to remove coin and flour, and a couple of essence tokens for the next rent. This is the first rent we can actually get very rare items, so we take Ancient Lizard Blade, which will always give us 9, and then 4-leaf clover, which just simply always gives 4. Once again, we were able to cruise past rent with over 100 to spare. Then we picked up a couple of peppers for chili powder, 4-leaf clover essence for some extra income, and then chili powder essence, which will become relevant next rent. So taking a look at how we're doing, we're actually making 56 per spin, which is incredible. We have 8 spins to make 350, so we easily make enough to pay rent, and our friend Mr. McComrade sends us another email. At that point, chili powder essence activates, and we can take our choice and pick an additional pepper. So we take red pepper, and instead of making 5 per spin, it starts making 10 per spin. So for the items we're taking this rent, we're taking recycling, which gives 1 reroll per spin, which is helpful for lime pepper, which gives 6 for each time you reroll the symbols. We also took pink pepper for 2 every time.
Alright. I'm honestly getting tired of you doing this. We have been trying to play games with the rules, go willy-nilly with it. It's like, oh, now I want to take a symbol. Now I want to add a symbol. Now I want to re-roll the symbols. And then all you're trying to do is just trick people, go weird with it, do all these things with symbols.
Stop. I've had enough of this. You keep coming in here, telling me I'm doing the challenge wrong. It's my challenge. I know the game. You don't know the game. Right? So, I've had enough of you coming in here saying I'm doing it wrong. Look, we just removed our last symbol.
Exactly.
McComrade gave us another removal, and now it's gone.
That's good. That's good.
So, yeah, respectfully, just stop. Go away. All right. Sorry about that. Continue. All right. Well, thank you. Going back into what I was saying, pink pepper gives 2 every time you skip. With that and lime pepper, we made a ton of money this rent, ending rent after paying with over 300 money.
It's over 400 actually.
With us being so far ahead on rent, each individual item choice becomes a lot less important, as long as you keep taking things that make money. So in the next few rents, we took bowling ball, horseshoe, pool ball, a few peppers, shattered mirror, which gets rid of one of your symbol options as well as gives money, and then some essences that give money as well. Ancient Lizard Blade, bowling ball, and then blue and cyan pepper. After paying the 777 rent, the finale of the run begins, where you have to beat the Landlord in order to never have to pay rent again. The Landlord has 750 health, and the money you make each spin is equal to the damage dealt to the landlord. During this, the landlord retaliates by giving you fine print that typically makes the fight much harder by nerfing the symbols in your inventory. But since we have no symbols, the landlord's kind of a pushover. And with that fight, we were able to kill the landlord, winning the challenge.
Wait, you kill the landlord? What is the lore in this game?
Well,
how much time have we spent with Tommy McComrade?
Don't you know if you kill your landlord, you never have to pay rent again? That's just
well, yeah,
because
you'll be in jail.
Well, no, it's in the apartment.
All right. Listen, I know I came pretty hot, pretty heated. I was like not on board, but honestly, I think it came together. So I just wanted to Hold on.
What?
I'm looking here. This is 1 out of 20. What?
Yeah, so it's floor 1 out of 20, yeah.
How are you saying this with a straight face? Are we on easy mode right now?
I mean, yeah, it's the easiest floor, but like it's a really hard
Guys,
challenge.
I am so sorry for wasting your time. This is unacceptable, genuinely. Alright, well you have 2 options now. You can either scrap the video or you can do floor 20.
Okay, fine. We'll do floor 20. You're involved this time.
Alright, that's fine with me. I pay attention. I know what to do. Easy.
I'd like to see it.
I paid attention, okay?
Okay.
It's not hard.
Alright.
Alright, well jump in here. What are these? This is not okay.
Hold on. Mm-hmm. These are duds. They're on floor 20, and they're only bad for you. They never give money. They just take up space. They're gonna make Lemon worse. So they're just bad for you. More will get added later, but you can't freak out. It's always bad for us, so it's actually fine.
Okay. I think I can handle it if they're always a negative.
They're always bad.
They don't give money?
They don't give money.
Okay. Okay, we'll run with it then.
Alright.
Shouldn't make a difference at all. Cool. I paid attention.
Yeah.
Do our spin. And I know from last time you gotta take milk.
Yep.
So we take the milk. We keep spinning.
Yep.
Spinning.
Alright.
Spinning.
Alright.
Spinning. Make the first rent super easy. Alright.
Sure.
Not a hard run.
Yeah.
And even though it'd be great to take Lemon here, you're not allowed to for some reason.
Because it's uncommon.
We take red pepper. It's gonna give 5 every time. Super easy.
Okay.
And we just keep spinning.
Yeah.
I don't know why you think this is so hard. Failure? What did you change? What happened?
It's floor 20. Red pepper doesn't always work.
It did last time. What do you mean?
Did you not read it?
Why would I? I don't play this game.
Well, you said you paid so much attention.
I literally did exactly what you
Red
did.
pepper only gives 5 if all of the symbols are different. Now that we have duds, they're not. We can't just rely on red pepper like that.
All right, well, you do it then if you're so smart. If you.
All right.
Goodness.
All right, we'll restart this and actually get a real run. You do have to take milk again and then make your way through rent 1. And unfortunately, if you don't take item capsule here for another item, you don't make enough money.
So once again, you have lied about the title.
Well, okay. I mean, yeah. Okay, fine. We'll change it to, can you beat Luck Be a Landlord floor 20 while only taking 2 symbols? Is that good?
We'll see. Maybe you'll take another one later, just for kicks.
Okay. But yes. So
Goodness.
you do have to take an item capsule, and then for the item, you're going to take purple pepper, which, if you have 3 duds adjacent, which will give 5 money.
Hold. You just finished telling me that duds were always, your words, always bad.
Okay, yeah. Well, so they're generally bad, but in purple pepper's case, they can help you. But okay, keep in mind, red pepper just doesn't work, and this is just literally worse. You have to get lucky for it to work, and often you don't even have 3 duds for it to potentially give money, so it'll just give 0.
I guess we'll continue, but you are on such thin ice.
Okay, fine. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. You're the one who told
everything.
me to do a 420 run. So on that first spin, the item capsule goes away and gives us a blue pepper, which gives 3 every time there's 3 or more blank spaces. So we go through that rent and then pick up lemon, which is a lot worse this time. On floor 1, lemon and the symbols gave a combined 20 every spin. But on floor 20 with the duds, it'll give 20 minus however many duds we have, which we have 3 right now. So that's the reason we have to take item capsule, is we just make so much less money throughout the run. Because we have that extra item though with blue pepper, we're still able to pretty easily make rent. And same as floor 1, here we want to take instant ramen because it's incredibly important to take 2 items every rent cycle for the rest of the run. So on the next rent, we're going to take chili powder, which is good because we take a ton of peppers, chili powder essence, which can get us another one of those peppers, and lime pepper, which we can do a really cool combo with. So we go through, we pay that rent, and then we're gonna take recycling to get another reroll per spin, and with chili powder essence, take another lime pepper. So every time we reroll, we get 12 money, and we can do that every spin.
I still don't know how I feel about that combo.
I'm not taking any symbols, I'm just looking at more of them.
It sends the wrong message, is all I'm saying.
Okay, sure. And then we also take Ancient Lizard Blade, which once again is slightly worse than on floor 1, since instead of getting 9 per spin, it gives 8.
Doesn't make up for purple pepper though.
So with the extra money from lime pepper and recycling, after paying rent, we take cyan pepper and piggy bank, which allows us to pay 2 to put 5 into the piggy bank each spin. So in the short term, we make a little less money, but it allows us to have a lump sum on hand if we're ever in a bind and need a lot of money to help pay rent. We also take instant ramen essence, which will allow us next rent to take 3 items instead of 2. So fast forwarding to rent payment 8, we pay $450 with over $100 to spare. We take bowling ball, pink pepper, and frozen pizza essence, which is a fun combo that allows us to see 2 symbol sets per spin and make pink pepper give 4 each time since we skip twice. The rest of the run actually doesn't differ all that much from floor 1. We take some extra peppers and horseshoe just for some extra income each time. And for some more comparison, on floor 1 at rent 10, we had over double the amount we needed to pay rent. But on floor 20, after paying, we were left with only a little over 150. So going into the Landlord fight, we take coffee essence for a couple more spins to damage the Landlord. But with the amount we're making, we'll be able to take him out in the amount of spins we have. So we should be able to complete this challenge.
No. I need to step in again. Alright, I've been staring at these duds all run. They're symbols, they're clogging up the board, and they're still gonna be here when we end? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, but we didn't take them. That's not part of the challenge.
No, absolutely not. You've been giving way too many excuses this entire time. Let me tell you what the challenge is.
No.
Okay? Can you beat Luck Be a Landlord, taking 2 or less symbols and ending with 0 symbols? That's the challenge.
Okay, well, like, that'd be cool, but, like, that's not gonna be possible. That dud is at 18 spins left. We would have to, like, there's no way we can do that.
Stop making excuses. You keep saying...
Hold on. No, I got it. It actually is.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh. So actually, all we have to do is not re-roll with lime pepper, and that should be able to get us there.
All we have to do is not re-roll?
Yes.
The thing I've been trying to tell you the entire run?
Yeah, it's if we don't reroll, that should time it out perfectly for us to be able to.
It's almost like I know what I'm doing, huh?
Well, we wouldn't have made it here if we didn't reroll.
Sure, you say that now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, the point is, if we don't reroll, we should time it out to kill the landlord after the dud goes away.
And complete the real challenge.
So between what we're making on normal spins and on spins with Shattered Mirror activating, we average about 75 per spin, which is enough to kill the landlord after 20 spins, 2 spins after the dud goes away. And once again, the landlord adds a bunch of fine print, but since we don't have any symbols, it still can't do much to affect us. Whoa, oh my gosh.
Wait, you're also taken aback by this?
Yes.
I've just gotten used to you knowing dumb stuff is gonna happen and not saying anything
this
about
one
it. So.
is surprising, yeah.
Get that symbol out of here. We just got a removal, right?
Yes, actually, yeah, we'll just remove
Alright,
it. It's
well,
not a big deal.
Let's go ahead and...
Where's the button?
Did you get rid of it? What?
No, that's weird. Hold on. No, there's a fine print that's removals cost 2 removal tokens instead of 1.
Can we fix it?
Actually, yes. This one shouldn't be too hard to fix. We took Pool Ball on the 777 rent. We could just take Cardboard Box instead. That can give us a removal, and then we'll be okay.
Alright, so we'll be good to go. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and go back, fix that, and then...
Actually, I'd prefer... Well, I want to finish this one so we can, like, make sure the timing's good, see if anything else goes wrong, but...
Yeah, as long as we're in agreement that this one's a loss...
Yeah, for sure. Well, this one doesn't count. We'll get the next one right.
Well, clearly we need more info because this blindsided both of us.
Yeah. Oh, no,
Another dud. That's rough.
No, hold up. Please, can we just let this one be fine? We'll finish the run.
What do you...
okay. Well, that wasn't part of the original challenge.
No. This is the challenge. Okay? We're very clear.
Oh my god.
Listen, it's okay. All you have to do, like, we don't know why this stuff is happening right now, so you need to sit down, you need to study up, figure out why this is happening, and then we can make a plan and we can solve it.
Okay.
Hey, you wanted to make this video, okay?
What? And you've been making it worse the whole time. You've kept making the challenge harder.
Okay, making it interesting for the viewers. I apologize.
Okay, fine. I'll figure this out.
Did you figure it out?
I did, actually. So you know how on floor 1 you get 1 fine print each time?
Sure, yeah.
The difference is on floor 20 you get 3 fine prints, each 150 damage you do to the landlord.
Okay.
So the reason that's bad is because there's 19 total fine prints that you can get. Afterwards, they loop. So the latest possible you can get the dud added is right after the landlord dips below 450 health.
Dang, so that's... Wait, but we also need to avoid the Hex of Destruction, right? That's...
Yeah, that's rough too.
Oh, no, but... No, you were saying we can just remove it. We just have to take that different item, and then that's perfect.
I would agree, but because of when that dud gets added, we need to do all that much damage in one spin. So... Like, we need all the money we can get, but that does push us up to 600 damage in a spin, which we would need to do.
I mean, is that even possible?
I think it maybe might. I don't know.
Wait, no, because we took a piggy bank earlier, right? So that just has a lump sum of money in it. I mean, maybe that just has 600 in it.
It's not quite 600. I think that'll give us around 350 by the end of the landlord.
I mean, that's a start, but I don't know if that'll be enough.
Oh, you're not gonna like this.
Oh no.
But we're not gonna be re-rolling like the last time. So with lime pepper re-rolls, that'll probably give us around another 250 by the end of the landlord. I
mean, I think in this case I'll allow it because this is getting kind of cool at the end here. But no, because hold on, because one of the fine prints that was re-rolls cost more, so. That also messes that up, so that's not gonna work.
It actually is fine, thankfully, because since he gives us 3 at a time, we can just slot that in on the 600, and we don't have to do more damage. It's actually fine. As long as we don't get it earlier in the fight, we'll be okay.
Gotcha. So, I mean, that's enough, right? Then, like, it might be tight, but we should just be able to do it then,
that
right?
That should be enough to... Oh, wait, hold on. No, there's a big difference. So you know how in the last one we had to wait 18 spins for the dud to go away?
Yeah.
We have to do that again, but we can't pass 600. So instead of...
So we have to do a lot less damage.
Yeah, instead of doing less than 1,500 damage, we have to do less than 900 damage.
Dang, is that even possible? I mean, we already stopped re-rolling. I don't know if there's another option.
You can disable items is a thing you can do.
Since when? What?
See, it's like this.
You've been holding out on me. This could have been helpful the whole time.
So we'll have to disable some of our best money-making items to make a lot less.
Okay. I mean, I guess, no, because that was another fine print, is you can't enable or disable items.
Okay, so that'll be one more, but thankfully we have another slot on that 600 one, the final one.
It's getting tight.
But again, we don't have to do any more, so I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I think that...
So that should work. I mean, I guess let's jump into it. Let's see if this works.
Alright, so starting the fight off, we're gonna disable pool ball and then spin. We're gonna make 62 money and then...
That seems like way too much. We need to disable like a lot more. We're gonna make too much money.
I would agree, but we do have to make 1,000 to pay rent this time. And
that's true, okay.
We're only at 400, so we're 600 short. It's a bit of a balancing act.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna spin again. We get rid of our second to last dud, and then Shattered Mirror goes off for 94 for this spin, so that's really nice. And then we get our first set of fine print.
Whoa, thank goodness. None of the bad ones showed up, so we're on the right track.
Yep.
Perfect.
So 94 was kind of a lot, so I'm gonna disable Shattered Mirror so it doesn't go off again before the next rent, just to make sure we don't make too much.
That's smart, and... Ooh! Came in clutch. The next fine prints, we also didn't get any of the bad ones, so it's going well.
Yep.
Let's go.
And then we are also gonna disable Coin on a String just to make it a tiny bit less. And then after that, disable White Pepper, just again to make a little bit less each spin, but we still gotta make sure we make it that.
Yeah, just a tiny bit less income every time. And then another fine print we got through. Let's go. We're getting there.
Yep.
I'm starting to believe. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure. So we're at the point, I think we have enough that we can afford to disable something bigger. I'm gonna disable Chili Powder, which made 22 a spin, so we're really cutting down on our income there.
That's tight, but I mean, as long as we can make the 1,000 rent cycle,
yeah.
We'll... Okay.
And then I'm actually going to re-enable Shattered Mirror because I think I can line it up to hit the Landlord on that big spin.
Ooh. Yeah, that'd be big because...
It's an extra 24 for the big spin, so yeah.
That's huge. Ooh, and we have more fine print coming up here, and... We made it! Let's go. Okay. Yep. We're still in it. We're still in it. And then, okay, so this is the big spin. We have 1,000 due in one spin here. We need to make 49. It looks like it's going to be 44. We're not going to make... Why does it say 1,000 due in two spins?
Did you not,
I can count.
Did you not listen to me? I said we took coffee essence earlier.
What does that do? You can't... That doesn't mean anything.
It gives you 2 extra spins in a rent cycle.
Well, why doesn't it say that earlier?
I said to give us extra spins to hit the Landlord.
All right, whatever. I mean, good news. We're gonna get through. Okay. Yeah.
So we do a couple more spins, and then we actually pay rent, and get some more tokens from our friend Kami McComrade to help with the Landlord. One of which being a reroll, which will be very helpful for the big spin. And then since we don't want to make any additional money, actually, we don't take anything that helps here, so.
And then, wait, this is the last fine print we have before we get into the bad one.
Yeah.
Wait, so so there's 7 in the pool, and we need the exact 3 that aren't bad for us, or we need to restart.
Yep.
All right, we need some good luck. Here we go.
If you want to call it that.
Lock in. Let's go! go! We got there! Okay. I think, I mean, if you mathed it out right, I think we can do it. I think we have a shot. Let's go.
I agree. I think we can do it. After paying the 1,000 rent, now we need to make a lot less money, so you don't make too much too quick. So we're gonna disable half our items, most of the ones that do anything, and get down to where we're only making 11 per spin.
That's crazy low.
Yeah, it's real. We need to be making that low.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go a few more, and then also disable blue pepper, getting us down to 8 per spin instead. But after a couple more spins, the dud is gone. So that opens up the possibility for us to kill the landlord, except I want to do a couple more spins just to get as close as possible and have to do as little damage as possible in one spin.
Sure.
But with the landlord having 607 health, 1,500 doing 2 spins, which we have no chance of making, it's time. To start off, we gotta break open the piggy bank, which does 370 damage to the landlord.
That's huge. That's massive.
And then we re-enable all of our items to make sure everything makes as much money as possible. And with that, we make 95 in the spin.
Dang.
Yep. Shattered Mirror did good on that.
Helped out a lot.
And then all that's left to do is reroll for 12 each until the landlord is finally dead and the challenge is complete.
Let's go!
Yeah.
That's so cool. I mean, aren't you happy I came to help out with this? Like, this was so much better. Like, oh, what are the odds of that happening? Like, that's crazy, to be honest.
Well, the odds are actually really bad. Like, no one could get this run legitimately.
Wait, so you cheated the whole run? What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like, we just got perfect luck, yeah.
How am I just now hearing about this? Wait, hold up. So the entire time you were cheating and still you wanted to play on easy mode?
yeah, I guess.
I am absolutely baffled right now. No, this is not gonna stand. You don't get to cheat your way through this. Like, sure, it might be unlikely, but just do some runs. Like, actually put in a little bit of work. Do some runs until you get it.
No, I will not stand for this. Do you know how crazy unlikely this is? Even just Lemon getting it the second rent cycle is a 1% chance.
Yeah, you can do 1%. That's not crazy.
And you know that fine print you were so excited about?
Yeah.
That's, to get all of those correct and not get the bad ones, that's a 0.03% chance of that happening. You know how unlikely that is?
Sure, yeah, it's not likely, but like, there's at least a shot at it, you know?
And you probably didn't notice, but Purple Pepper, the duds were adjacent every single time they could be. Which, how unlikely do you think that is?
Maybe like 0.1% or something.
Ah, interesting. You know Dream?
Yeah.
These were the odds of him when he cheated.
Mm-hmm.
These are the odds of just Purple Pepper being active every time.
Sure, this is...
No, and you know Floor 1 that you called easy mode.
It is easier, sure, yeah.
These are the odds.
I mean,
you know what that's equivalent to? You know, that's about the same as flipping heads on a coin 90 times in a row.
It's a lot.
Yeah, not 90.
Yeah, that sounds rough.
And Floor 20, the one that you wanted me to do.
Yeah.
These are the odds. No, I want you to really look at them.
They're low. They're very low.
Yeah, they're really low. You know what that's equivalent to? That's about the same as drawing an ace of spades out of a fully shuffled deck of cards.
I can do that.
40 times in a row.
Maybe not that.
So yeah, why don't you do this run? Well, you're telling me to do it. Why don't you give it a shot? Just sit down at your desk, keep resetting until you get it.
You know what? Let's leave it to Dream.
Sounds good.